Hello.
Ji, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How's life?
Yeah, sir, it's treating me very well.
Different
I'm
location.
doing all my tasks on time. I am going to school also and waiting for your session. That is the most
Excellent.
important thing, I think.
Excellent. 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 So today
So,
it's a different location. Are you living in an independent house or like a
yes,
villa or yeah, okay.
yeah, I'm
Nice.
living in an independent house. Yeah, and this
How
is
many
all
floors you
the,
have? First floor and second floor, ground floor.
yes, yes.
Nice. So which part of you're from Bengal, right?
No, no, I'm from
Which
Madhya Pradesh,
Madhya Pradesh, MP. Okay. Okay. Which part of Madhya Pradesh? Bhopal.
Bhopal.
Bhopal. Nice. So, have you heard about our cabinet, parliament? Are you following it up? Who all are the ministers, central minister? You're not
Little
interested
bit,
in politics, little bit, not much
little
in
bit.
politics, much in
Yeah,
politics. Yeah, and we have our minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan from Madhya
yes.
Pradesh.
He is the agricultural minister
Agriculture,
and he won
agriculture.
by about
8
8.5 lakh votes.
lakhs, 8.5 lakhs vote margin. Wow,
Yes,
such a popular, tall leader of BJP.
yes,
Whatever portfolio he takes, he does the best job possible.
yes,
Nice.
sir.
So yesterday we were discussing about that storytelling.
Oh,
How about yes? Yesterday
Over.
after the second session we discussed something else. So what do you think about that story? So try to tell me the tortoise and hare.
Yes.
You can add a lot of masalas. Okay,
Huh?
yeah.
I'm good
Don't
at adding
simply.
masalas.
Yes, 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 yes.
Means, I visualize the things.
Yes, that is
Like,
what we be creative, be imaginative, and you add your own stuff. Like
no, even
you
to the
might.
one. And
Uh-huh.
some people what they do just they lift it by one handle only. Not bucket actually.
Ah.
It's what can we say? Jhola,
Hmm. The
carry bag,
bag or
like carry
carry
bag,
bag.
carry bag,
Hmm.
carry bag. And in case if it just breaks out one of the handle, they carry it with one handle only and just drag it like anything. And I feel very much pity for that bag. Oh my God, see
Bag.
how he is dragged. So
How is
then my
handling
husband says,
that bag?
we must not do like that. So my husband says they are non-living. Why do you having so much feeling with them? And I said,
Mhm.
I don't know, but it happens with me that I associate my feeling with non-living things also.
Anything living and
Yeah,
non-living. Mhm.
yes, and with the small animals also. Even if the ants they come in my kitchen and they are just roaming on my platform, I let them do that. They just take whatever food particles are there, take carry them to your home and preserve it for your future. And then after 1 hour, 2 hour, then I will clean the platform. Okay, do
Oh.
your thing. And this is the reason I have
uh,
never been bitten by any ant. And my
really?
husband, he always get bit by ant from.
They know he's
I
our foe. He's our enemy. He's talking against us. Like one day I took my granddaughter to the park, and there was a ladybug sitting on my hand. So I just tucked it, ticked it. So my granddaughter was saying, no, 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 you should not do that. If you don't like
Huh.
it, take it and just put it on the floor. Let it
Yes.
go. Let it go anywhere it wanted.
Because
Like
God has created this creature
exactly,
and
exactly,
they have all the right to live on this planet. So why do we
exactly,
treat them like this? We should
exactly.
not. We should have a
Yeah.
compassion towards
So you,
such.
you should be a good narrator. You should be a good storyteller because you have compassion. You have empathy towards. What's the difference between empathy and sympathy?
Oh, uh, empathy
You,
and
we
sympathy
use
is
that word
I
most
know
most of the time. We use it in an interchangeably, but two words are different:
yes.
empathy and sympathy. Hmm.
Sympathy means having a soft feeling towards uh, peoples and towards the animals and
Okay,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Empathy.
empathy. Sorry, sir. I
Yeah,
just
it is like,
remember.
suppose you see a beggar,
Hmm.
an urchin in the street, you pay some money, like 5 rupee bill or 10 rupee bill, and you just move ahead. You show your sympathy. You
Hmm.
show your sympathy to that person.
Hmm.
If someone's like a father or mother dies, you send your condolences. Oh, my condolences. My heart goes with you. I'm so sorry to hear the news. Sympathy,
Sympathy.
sympathy. But
Okay.
if you can walk a mile in that person's shoe, you can feel as if
Hmm.
you are that person. How he must be feeling. It's not that that street person, that street beggar, he needs 5 rupee from you. Just think about his plight in his life. He doesn't have a roof over him, he doesn't have a plate in front of him, and even if there is a plate, there is no food in that. Just be one among that group. Think in his shoes.
True.
You have
Yes.
heard that phrase, no? No, walk
Hmm.
a mile in his shoes, then you will realize his problems. That person, like suppose you heard that some person is having he's diagnosed with cancer.
Hmm.
So, oh, my sympathies. No, they don't want any sympathy. Just imagine the trauma they are undergoing, the
Yes.
agonies they are undergoing. So that feeling of like sameness, I'm like him. So just imagine his emotions, the days he is undergoing, the pain he is undergoing. That is emotion or empathy.
Empathy.
Empathy,
Yes,
different.
I got it.
So we all need to be empathetic towards the mankind, towards others.
Yes.
Sympathy you can just show by giving some food or giving a rupee or giving a pat on the back. You show your sympathy and you just move it. You won't even think about that person next day.
Hmm. Yes.
Like if you decide, okay, like you see a beggar, you decide, okay, you call the people, the authorities, and try to rehabilitate those people.
Hmm.
That means you empathize them. Okay,
So
let's go.
sympathy is outward feeling and
Yeah, and
empathy is
this is
inward.
packed with emotion, inward.
Yes.
You are trying to be like that person. You are
Hmm.
thinking in his viewpoint of the life.
Yes.
Like people use it interchangeably, but there is some nuances between two words, empathy and sympathy.
So one day what happened? I was very reluctant to go to my school. I was
Uh-huh.
feeling very lethargic. I don't want to go to school. Why I have to daily I have to go to school and all that. And while I was so I didn't took my scooty. I
Mhm.
booked one auto and I took that auto to go to my school. So while I was passing through the streets, I saw
Mhm.
the small vendors. They are just cleaning their shops
Mhm.
by I think it was 8 o'clock. So it's early
Okay,
in the
morning.
morning. They are cleaning
Hmm.
their shops. They are putting all the
Hmm.
things in proper order, and they're waiting for the customer. And
See,
I God has given me the permanent job, and every month I will get a fixed salary. Then
salary.
also I'm not feeling
You're
good to
not fully
go over there.
satisfied. You
Yeah,
you you need more. Dil mange more.
no, no, not need more,
Uh,
but
mm,
I'm not willing to go to that place
right.
to my school and see the small vendors. They are just organizing the things. They are just preparing their shops and waiting for
Shop.
the customers to come, the
Mhm.
vegetable vendor. So how much money they will earn for
So
whole the
that is
day?
the real work is worship. Work is worship, kind of.
Yes. And
No, we
from
know,
that day I
once
decided,
mhm.
from that
to
day
love,
onwards I
to
decided that
love
yeah,
your
I will.
job, care for your job, respect
Yes,
your job, worship your job. This is
yes, sir.
something
God has
different.
given us so many things, and we must feel gratitude towards it.
So
Not
that
that,
is you are showing some empathy to that person.
yes,
Right, it's not that you go there, okay, he's on the in the morning, he's trying hard, so let's go and buy something. Sympathy, but you are thinking about that person, their life struggles. You're trying to try to like do something for them, if at all possible.
yes.
Okay, let's go
So
back.
the story.
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 Story. Once
Okay.
upon a time.
Once upon a time, uh, once upon a time in the National Park of Kanha, which is in
Hmm.
Jabalpur,
Wow.
uh,
Hmm.
in the woodland, there lived a rabbit,
Hmm.
and there lived a rabbit who was very arrogant, who was
Hmm.
very conceited and
Conceited.
he is he belittle everyone because
Disparage. Denigrate everyone.
yeah. So
Disparage. Insult
disparate.
everyone. Hmm. He is so
Disparate.
arrogant that he feels no one can beat him. He is the
No.
Usain Bolt of that
Hmm.
Sylvan Green wood. Sylvan
Yes.
Green wood. Like you can use a lot of vocabs, no problem, but you have started very well. Yeah.
So yeah. So he always belittle everyone, and because of his quality of being run very fast, he can run very fast. So he just challenges every other animal on every day that just have a race with me.
Okay.
Can you beat me in the race? So once upon a time, what happened? The tortoise was sitting under the tree, and he just played a trick on him and
He
asked him
challenged
and
him.
throws the
Mhm.
challenge at him that
Mhm.
can you beat me in the race? And tortoise accepted his challenge, and the bear uh, in front of the king of jungle,
Mhm.
they have decided the place from where the race will begin and where will be the finishing line. So
Okay.
the bear was there for deciding where from where the race will begin and where will it end. So he was there, and both are standing. Rabbit and hare, rabbit and tortoise. They are
Mhm.
standing on the starting line, at
Mhm.
the starting line, and the bear counted one, two, and three, and they both began the race.
Race.
And as usual, the rabbit was very fast. He ran very fast, and after 2 3 minutes, when he turned with a pride and wanted to see that tortoise, and he saw the path was empty and no one was there. The tortoise was not there. So his rabbit thought, okay, let's rest for some time
We
so
have
that
enough
I will
time.
be more
We have
energized.
plenty of time. Mm.
We have
Let's get
plenty of time.
rejuvenated.
Let's
Let's get
yeah,
rejuvenated. Yeah.
let's rejuvenate ourselves and let's take a cat nap or power nap. So he
Okay.
sat down under the banyan tree, a big banyan tree, and he uh, gradually he was in a deep slumber by the time.
He thought of taking a somnolence. Thought of taking a somnolence. Somna. Somnambulism.
Subnap.
Somnambulism. Somna means sleep. So he thought of
Okay.
taking a somnolence, and then
Hmm.
he fell into a deep slumber.
Deep slumber. And in the meantime, the tortoise was crawling slowly, slowly, and he just crossed
He
that
was so
sleeping.
diligent. He was so diligent, and he kept
Yes,
on his pace. Okay, go ahead.
yes,
Uh,
yeah. So very consistently he was moving slowly, slowly, and he saw that yeah, the rabbit was resting there, but he ignored it and he keep on going, and suddenly the rabbit woke up from his deep slumber, and to his dismay, he found that oh my God, the tortoise, he was just about to
Almost
touch the
at the
finishing
finish
line. He was
line.
almost there, and he just sprinted, bolted out with all his effort, with
Vigorously, with
all his
all his
energy,
force and power,
power,
vigorously, but
but all in vain
all in
because
vain.
the tortoise has already reached the finishing line,
Finish line.
and the
Mhm.
animals, they cheered him and they clapped for him, and there was a positive energy all around the woodlands, and all of them are cheering, "Hey, you win the race! Hey, cheers to you! You have
The
win the race!" And
yeah.
they all clapped for him, and it was a very, very beautiful. And the rabbit face, he was like as if someone has beaten him.
So
Uh,
it was a
because
it was a win or a victory over arrogance.
Arrogance. Yes.
Consistency over arrogance.
And the perseverance,
Perseverance,
consistency,
consistency,
perseverance,
resilience,
consistency,
diligence.
resilience, and
Can
all
use
these things,
all the words.
all these things helped the tortoise because of its strong determination. He was there, and in the same way, if we relate this incident with our life, so we also, we should never give up. We should always get up in our
Life
life.
will throw a lot of challenges.
Yes,
So
it
it
will, of
is,
course.
you should show your perseverance and your diligence and resilience to come out and take up that challenge. Maybe
Yes,
you will win, may not, you will not will. So it is immaterial whether you win, whether you succeed, you become victorious, but taking up head on that challenge, that is more important. That
that
gives
is
you
life.
strength, power, and that is the biggest
Yes,
life lesson learned. So moral of the story is
the
what
story
all
is
these things are.
slow and
So
steady
slow
wins the race,
steady slow and steady wins the race.
wins the race.
That is
And
applicable to all, like, if you want to learn English, slow and steady wins the race.
yes, sir.
Nice, very well done, Aarti Chaube. Very well
Thank
done.
you.
So try to practice. You must be knowing a lot of stories. So every day, like, take 3 or 4 minutes. Like, even in your mind, you can recall it as private talk. You can think about that story. Think about that
Okay.
story 2 3 times. You cook that story, add like a lot of masalas, and try to deliver that story. 2 3 days continuously. You work on one story, then you are an expert in that story. Take another story, work on that 2 3 days, and give it a deliver. Give it, tell it to someone, or tell it to yourself with voice. Record that. So because
Hmm.
we are struggling to talk continuously,
Yes.
consistently, you
Hmm.
have to sustain your speech. Like, hello, hi, how are you? These are all like normal transactions. Like, you utter something. Like, when you make a voice, you utter a word or a sentence. If you are alone, it is not a conversation, it is an utterance. You utter some noise, some voice, some words. If someone is listening to you and responding to that utterances, then it becomes an exchange of words.
Exchange of this.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
So
it's a
there are,
monologue.
otherwise it's a monologue, or the
Monologue.
basic of monologue is simply utterance. It's a voice. No, because no one is hearing, no one is
Hmm.
responding. So that means there is no, you are not getting any answers. So some interactions, when you ask something, you get an expected result. How are you? I know 100% your answer will be, I'm fine, thank
I'm
you,
fine.
I'm fine. This is an expected result.
Yes.
Do
But
you
if we
play
say I'm not bad,
yeah. See, I mean,
I'm
all
not bad.
like, basically the meaning of how are you is simply put hi.
Hmm.
Hi, Arati. And how are you, Arati? Both are same. Both are same.
Same.
It's a different way of hi, hello, how are you? And the person who's asking, he is not expecting any answer from you. Even you can say, how are you? I ask you, how are you? The answer can be, how are you?
Hmm.
No need, oh, I was sick, I was hospitalized. I'm not asking whether you are sick or what is your BP, what is your diabetes, what is the level. No, it is a formality, a formal greeting. But if we, like, the person, he knows that he was in, you were in hospital, you were sick, you had a surgery, then he's asking, how is things, how's life, how's your health? You know
Yes.
that he is particularly asking about
Asking about your
or
health.
referring to your previous medical issue. Then only you should tell. Otherwise, it is like a normal expected. Do you play any sports, Arti? Do
No,
you play
no,
any sports? Mhm.
no.
So,
I don't play any.
most probably, so we can expect two questions, either no or yeah, I play
Hmm.
basketball.
Hmm.
I play, suppose You say, I play basketball. Then another expected question from me. What should I ask?
When do you
I
play?
ask, when do you play? Where do you play? What
With
time you
whom do you
play?
play?
How long you play? So these are all expected questions.
Questions.
So now we are way away from these because all these have been tested. You know all these questions and answers. We cannot like cram the answers like, no, I'll ask, how are you?
Mm.
Then I'll ask you, how's life? How's your family? Do you play any sports? Then he might answer, yes, I play football. Then you will answer, when do you play? Where do you play? Nothing. So now our conversation, we should aim for spontaneous conversation. You
Yes.
don't know what could be the answer. Then to have a follow up question, that there lies your real prowess in the
Conversation.
conversation, how to make that conversation. So follow up questions, some different questions. Like if I ask you, do you think Chauhan can make a good agriculture minister? Or do you think that he should be made the president of BJP? Here, you should have some knowledge. I cannot
Mm.
expect a standard answer from you.
Mm. Yes.
So, to give a knowledgeable or information, you should have some information. For that, you need a lot of
Information.
reading. You need a lot of reading and listening to the news contents like English. Like try to listen to a lot of English
News.
content.
Hmm.
So what do you watch for like listening? What do you listen?
Listen. I
Hmm.
listen Gaur Gopal Das.
Gaur Gopal Das. Okay, then what
Spiritual.
else?
Uh,
Yeah, you can watch Gaur Gopal Das. You can watch Sadhguru. So these are all
Sadhguru.
spiritual things, right? But
Yes.
your requirement is to work on your English. Okay, so try
Yes.
to watch two things. One is TED Talks. Have you heard
TED
about
Talks.
TED
Yes, I
Talks?
watched. Mm.
The best. You can just simply type the best TED Talks.
Huh.
Okay, that is one thing. And you can watch BBC English.
BBC English.
Yeah, BBC
Okay.
English. And there is maybe this could be our last session or what? I think you haven't
No,
booked
no. One more section
you have
tomorrow.
one more session tomorrow. So these are the things you should keep on, like take small reels. Small reels. We'll discuss more on that tomorrow. We will start that. So are you connecting with a mobile phone or a laptop?
Yes, yes. Mobile
Are,
phone.
are you connected? So do you have you have an iPad or a laptop now?
I have laptop,
Can
but
you
I'm
go
not
to?
very much familiar with
Uh,
that tool.
okay, okay. Now what you do is like in the mobile phone, go to YouTube. You watch it through YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
Search for Speak Now Level 4. Hello, speak. You can write it down.
Okay. I have to bring my
Speak.
notebook.
No problem. Then you can
Speak.
remember. Speak
Uh,
Now Level 4.
speak now. Level 4. Okay.
Then hit the button. Then you will get a Speak Now videos, a daily English conversational videos. You will see two persons talking American English, and these videos are 3 minutes. All the videos you will have like 200 videos.
Okay.
All are 3 minutes videos
3 minutes.
with subtitles.
That's good.
Beautiful English. And
Mm.
every 3 minute video, you will get like three or four good phrases or vocabulary.
Great. Mm.
Okay?
Yes.
You need not cram it up. You need not by heart those words. So,
Mm-hmm.
what you should do is watch that video, just 3 minutes, which it comes with subtitles.
Okay.
So, it's easy for you to grasp what they are talking because you can see the
Mm-hmm.
subtitle, because sometimes some words will be difficult to understand, so you have the subtitles, right?
Yes.
Watch the 3 minutes video with subtitles.
Speak now. Level 4.
Yeah. One more time. Just go back and watch it one more time with subtitles
Oh,
until you understand all the dialogues 100%. You should be capable of understanding without subtitles. Like it
hmm.
might take two times, three times, four times, five times, no problem. Five times means how much time? 15 minutes.
15
I'm not
minutes.
asking for your kidney, heart, or liver. I'm asking 15 minutes from your
Okay, definitely I
time.
will do it.
Speak
Okay.
now, level four. Watch it for three, four times with subtitles until you are so sure that you can listen and understand everything. This
Hmm.
English dialogues, conversations. Now, next 15 minutes, watch it three, four, five times without looking into your mobile phone. Just
Okay.
listen. Like you may
Listen.
be gardening, you may be cooking, you may be traveling, you may be in the train, you may be in the car. Listen to that four or five times, and you have made that 3 minute video for half an hour. Nothing else, nothing more. This is what you require at your present level. And this half an hour exercise, you will automatically learn a lot of phrases because you are repeating, To
Hmm.
learn anything as a teacher, you must know repetition is the key.
Yes.
Repetition is the key.
Yes.
Repeat, repeat, listen one phrase, one word again and again and again. It's your phrase. And last two, three times, the last, like it's going to be half an hour. Last two, three times, you can speak along with that dialogues.
Oh.
You can speak along because you have been
Huh?
listening it. So you know what this girl is going to talk. What this girl is saying, hey, Kate, how are you? So, how long you have been searching for a job? So she replies, I've been searching for a job last 2 months. No, but I'm not getting anything. So she says, no problem. I know you will figure it out. Figure it out. A very nice phrase. Figure it out.
Figure
You
it
have a
out.
problem. So you say, I'll figure it out. What do you mean by figure it out? You have a problem. Well, how to solve it? That's figuring it out.
Hmm.
Similarly, you will get a lot of phrases and new vocabulary. And people always complain, "Gee, my vocabulary is poor. I have a poor vocabulary. I want C2 level vocabulary.
Hmm.
There are three levels: A1,
Level.
B1, C1, or A1, B1, C1, or A2, B2, C2 level. C2 is the highest level in English.
Hmm.
Hmm? Got it? So
Got it.
imagine you go through a passage written by a great author, any book like Rumi. You are talking
Yeah.
about 40 rules
Hmm.
of love, and take a
Hmm.
passage, and see the words. Mostly like through three or four words you don't know. Just
Hmm.
all the words you know.
Yes.
So only three or four words will be C2 level words. The rest all will be A1, A2. Similarly, when a person is talking in English, a good orator speaks only like four or five words, difficult words for you. The rest are basic common words he is using.
Basic ones. Yes.
Maybe 1% will be C2 level, 80% or 85% will be A1 level vocabulary. And that already you have. So when you're talking, like in this small story, you said lot of to my dismay, to my went for a slumber. Every animals they extolled, they cheered, the success, perseverance, resilience. If you go to the Google and you can see what is the level of this word perseverance. You
Hmm.
will see C2 level.
Okay.
Resilience C2. They will show you C2 level. Slumber C2 level. So how many higher level words you used? So forget about vocabulary, forget about grammar. Your ultimate goal is to speak and speak and speak. Maybe others will judge you. It's up to them. You can't do anything. You
Hmm.
judge, you mock, you laugh. It's up to you. I'll keep talking. I'll keep talking.
Yes. I will keep on doing.
because you
Yes.
have to make things happen for you. No one else will do for that. You should be your cheerleader. One day in one speech, if you can use one new word, eat one ice cream. Yes, I use that word. My goodness. Have one ice cream. Celebrate.
Yes, daily I try to learn some new words. Like day before yesterday, while Arnav was talking in Times Now,
Uh-huh.
he used one word, super spoiled brat, and
Super
it's
spoiled brat.
brat.
Yeah,
And I
एकदम बिगड़ा हुआ
immediately just
बच्चा. बिगड़ा
bugha
हुआ
hua bacha.
बच्चा.
He was talking in the context of that Pune case accident. If you might
Yeah,
have
that
heard.
Porsche car,
Yeah,
is a
yeah.
spoil. So we all always, as a teacher, sometimes we say,
So my
the
son is
teachers.
advocate.
Uh-huh.
My son is advocate, and he is Ahmedabad.
Uh-huh.
So I booked one session with him also on this topic. I
About
want to
this,
know something.
yeah, you
Yes,
must know all the legalities of that. Now
yes,
mother is in jail, the father is in jail, grandfather is in jail, and the spoiled brat is in jail,
brat.
and the
This is
driver was absconding, and he has been apprehended by the police. Totally reprehensible act by a highly educated family. It is
yes.
so reprehensible,
It's a
condemnable.
shame. Yeah,
It's
it's
a
very
shame.
shameful that in you all the family is coming just to protect that brat, the
So
spoiled brat.
muscle power, money power.
Money power, and even the politicians, they are also with them.
Yeah. Money
All they
talks.
they
Money
mm,
talks.
money talk. Yes.
All right, Ardi ma'am. See you tomorrow. It was a
Oh,
wonderful session with you. Keep
yes,
talking.
sir. I learned too many things from you, and
Learn
definitely I'll
English,
be
learn English, live English, and love English.
love English.
All right.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.